You're listening to Combat Radio with Ethan Dettenmeyer, right here on LA Talk Radio.
Doug Jones has just joined the program, and you know he's one of our favorites around here. The guy is way too interesting. He was the Silver Surfer. He was in the Hellboy movies, Pan's Labyrinth. He was Eraser Man in Mystery Men, or Pencil Man, who erases crime. He's the author of the new book, my very own book, which features an element called Mein Kampf. He is a multi-talented guy with about 40 movies to his credit, including The New Neighborhood Watch with Ben Stiller.
Yes.
Jonah Hill.
July 27th, Neighborhood Watch.
I can't believe it's that quick. Because
I know.
That's the reason you weren't with us at Christmas, was you were shooting that in Atlanta.
That's right.
But before we get into the epicness that is Doug Jones.
Oh, now that's
And he
old
has
news.
new Skechers that he got from like a gifting suite.
I'm wearing these red Skechers that match my I Know Doug Jones sweatshirt. Yes.
Unbelievable sense of style, this man. It's
Oscar gifting suite. I love
Oh, my
Right. No, have you heard of the phenomenon of a gifting suite?
Yes, I have, and I want to go.
These are crazy things where vendors and designers, they put all their wares out into a big ballroom and invite celebrities to come in and just they give them stuff so they'll wear it and talk about it, like I'm doing right now with my Skechers shoes.
It works,
You see what I'm saying?
works
And
wonders.
It's free advertising, right?
And I'm talking about it, and I didn't even get to go to the Oscars.
Well,
comics are the last people that are invited to this kind of thing.
I told you I'm a thespian.
No.
Thespians,
With
yes.
the right publicist, we can get Gian Girlfriend. We can.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm there next year.
There's a man who
There.
knows the
Next
keys
year.
to the
We'll
business.
talk.
In case you're wondering,
And
real
mentioning
quick.
Oscars. I know how to-
Mentioning Oscars,
Yes.
the Oscar segue.
This is. Am I
Yes.
good? Am I good
All
at
right.
this?
Yeah.
I set you up. I set you up.
What producer Hadley was talking about when she barged into the room and asked if we were on a break when we weren't on a break is this. And it's how to win an Oscar. Tips for black actors with our very own Jaylyn Bishop. Is everyone ready for this?
Yes.
And they can actually go to YouTube and look at it too.
Of course. We will plug the hell out of it. Here we go.
Sharon, get off the phone, turn off the computer, and study for your test. Shay, you bought a D- in my house? You bought a bitch-ass D- in my house? Now I got to go and have an appointment at your school like I give a damn about your education. We both know you just dumbass. You ain't been shit, you ain't gonna never be shit. Be what?
What exactly, since we couldn't really hear the introduction too well, Jaylyn, what exactly are we listening to? What are these tips?
They
These
are
so-called tips?
It's spoofs on how black actresses and actors always win Academy Awards for
For their blackness?
Yes, for being overly ghetto.
Right.
You never win for anything other than that. Like, that was a spoof on Precious.
Okay. So, and the next one is a spoof on
Monsters Ball.
Monster. Oh, yes.
And I think if you can't see the video, but they show one clip of how it would play out normally, but how then the second clip is how the same scene would play out with all its blackness and its Oscar worthiness.
The Oscar-worthiness.
How Nicole Kidman would play it, and here's how you get the Oscar.
Exactly.
Yes, this is how we get it.
All right, let's try it. Here we're going to clip 2, a little Monsters Ball, if you will.
Oh. There you go. Thank you.
She drops her papers.
On a staircase, right?
Yes.
Nice. Make me feel nice. Make me feel nice. Make me feel nice. Can you make me feel nice?
And this, okay, nice.
So you can imagine what the second clip was.
Yes, so you must go and see it.
And this next one coming up, real life?
This is Training Day.
Training Day. Right. Dare I even do it? Here it goes.
And as long as you follow procedures, we'll be okay.
Okay, great.
That's the real life.
And this is, yeah.
And here's the Oscar winner.
I just went ahead and made a quick change to the menu. I just make it a little bit better.
What? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. You disloyal, bald-headed, cross-eyed bitch. Right your ass up. All right, okay. You think you can come in here and take my job? You think you can take this from me?
No,
I will have you in a dish room licking off plates. 30-second lunch hours. 12-hour work days. Who do you think you are? I run this. You just work here. Go ahead, run, tell HR. Tell HR, because HR ain't got shit on me. That's all right. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't
You know,
You missed the best part.
oh, sorry.
It's a badass day at work.
All right, I'm actually going to cut and paste this link for our Twitter page at Combat Radio if you want to see this. We're going to play more, but I have to stop it right there and say, I hate to sound like a racist, but version 2 was much better to me than version 1. I hate to sound white, if you will. But I'm looking at that, just having a little experience, a minor bit of experience in the film industry going, version 2 is much more passionate.
Yeah, it is more passionate. It's more watchable. Yeah.
You know, the one thing we're missing is,
Oscar-worthy.
yes, we need to see Doug Jones's take on it, which would probably be zany to say the least.
Oh my
but,
gosh.
Oh, I got soul.
Oh, and then
yeah.
there's a slave one that is just.
Oh, we're gonna get to that
absolutely- yeah,
momentarily.
That one is hilarious.
Here, let's go to that.
That one is really, really
How to
funny.
win an Oscar, and this is, there is no explanation required. Here it is.
This is the real
Gal,
life version.
Gal, can you come here?
Can I help you?
Let's see if you can. There's a hair in my food. Now, I know you people aren't really known for your cleanliness, but this is ridiculous.
Let me get my manager.
Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a hair in my food. Now, that may be perfectly acceptable in Africa, but this is America, so...
Let me let you talk to our owner.
Tony, you do this every week. A wig, you still gotta pay. Now get out.
All right, I'll see you next week.
Bye, Tony.
Now here's the
Oscar
Oscar-winning
version.
moment.
Okay.
Oscar-worthy.
Gals.
Yes?
I am Super White Woman, and I'm here to save the day and speak for these black women that can't speak for themselves.
She's in a Superwoman costume.
Americans and the Vietnamese. Now get out! My job here is done. Now don't forget, you can't tell your story without me.
Was that super white woman? I just don't know. That show is a good white woman. Thank you, super white woman, for doing for us what us can't do for ourselves.
Hi.
I don't see the humor in it. It's pretty, is it supposed to be funny? I don't get it.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying over here.
That is actually How to Win an Oscar with the
That's
great Jaylyn Bishop,
awesome.
one of our
Oh my
favorites.
gosh.
You're listening to Combat Radio with Ethan Dettenmeyer. Right here on LA Talk Radio.